Hey guys, what's up? It's Gamer Guy 7 Aces back with another video. Alright, so in this video I want to talk about Silver the Hedgehog, or Silver the Chadhog. Now last year, like almost exactly a year ago, I did a video on Shadow, being Shadow the Clown Hog. So now I think it's appropriate and the right time to do one about Silver, especially after the recent issue 29 in Sonic IDW. Now we got Silver, Super Silver, for the first time in a long time. I don't know if how many times he appeared in the Archie comics, but as far as video games, the last time we saw Super Silver was Sonic 06, his first appearance. So I just want to talk about how IDW and Ian Flynn really fixed Silver, or they even improved on him, you know, versus Shadow where they didn't. Let's first talk about the games, because as we know, Silver first appeared in Sonic 06, and he was not good, you know. Silver was hated. He was dead on arrival. The moment he arrived in Sonic 06, he just had a bad rep. But I think it had to do more with the game than with his character, because his character is actually pretty cool. I remember in E3 of 2006 when they were advertising Sonic 06 and they showed Silver his gameplay. It was pretty cool having a Hedgehog from the future who has telekinesis and stuff. That's a cool premise. He would actually sound like the coolest character, but you know, they did not do his character justice. We can all agree on that, from his slow movements to his very sluggish powers. Just, he was not good to play as. He was the worst character to play as far as the three Hedgehogs are concerned. So he was as bad as the game was. Then they kind of redeemed him in Sonic Rivals 1 and 2, you know, by Backbone Entertainment. They kind of redeemed his character, especially that was supposed to be the game canonically where he meets Sonic, since the events of Sonic 06 were erased. So yeah, I personally liked his arc better in Rivals 2. He still had his annoying voice. The voice actor that did him in 06 in the Rivals games, I didn't so much like him. It was always whiny, like, it's no use, it's no use. That's just very annoying. But I liked him in Sonic Rivals 2. I liked his whole arc with SBO. He had to team up with SBO the Chameleon, because, you know, Rivals 2 was based on the whole team story arc. So I liked how their partnership went for most of the game. You know, Silver learned how to work together and trust someone. So it felt pretty wholesome by the end. I actually kind of liked that. And that's about it. You know, he appeared in some storybook games, you know, Secret Rings, Black Knight, Free Riders. You know, he had a different voice change, a voice actor, and he was in Generations. He didn't do much, although his rival boss was pretty cool. It was pretty cool though. And enter Sonic Forces. Now, Sonic Forces, he was actually written to be, he was supposed to be portrayed as a war hero in Forces, because during Sonic's absence for 6 months when he was being tortured. Yeah, as if. But while he was being tortured, Silver was supposed to like step in the role of Sonic and act like the war hero. Or Knuckles was the commander of the Resistance, Amy was like the leader of the Resistance, or like the organizer, whatever, and Silver was supposed to be like the hero, the poster boy or poster child, or the face of the Resistance. He was supposed to be the hero. That was never emphasized throughout the game. You wouldn't even know that if you didn't read the interviews or the manual. You know, they didn't get that point across at all in the game. So that was pretty disappointing. You know, Silver was just, we just remember his cringy lines from that game, like, I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. It's like, come on, are you kidding me? Now, for the IDW comics, you know, they really improved on his character. You know, we first hear about him in issue 8, and he foresees the Metal Virus Saga because he goes back to the future, no pun intended. And you know, he sees that everything is desolate, nothing but metal grass and plant life and everything, and everybody's gone. It plants the seeds for the Metal Virus Saga. Then, you know, he helps out a bit in the battle for Angel Island. He doesn't really have a huge important role in it though. It mainly focuses on Sonic and Knuckles and Neo Metal Sonic. Then in the Metal Virus Saga, you know, he comes more into his own. You know, he saves Sonic from nearly dying by Dr. Starline, because Dr. Starline proves to be a very formidable foe as he gets the job done. He almost kills Sonic in an explosion, but Silver saves him. And Dr. Eggman gets angry at Starline. He's like, look, nobody kills Sonic, only me, you know. And I forgot what he said, but he basically warns Starline never to go for the kill again. You know, what's the point of killing Sonic? He wants to make Sonic suffer. He wants Sonic to know that he's won. Killing him will just not be fun. But that'll tell you how formidable Starline is. Now, I really like him, you know, but it's cool seeing Silver save Sonic versus Sonic always having to save Silver's ass like in Forces. And it kind of undermines his character because, I mean, Silver was portrayed to be like some kind of war hero, yet he couldn't even hold his own against Infinite. Sonic had to come and save him. I don't know. Now, later on in the saga, he's able to hold off cities, armies of Zombots by himself. Like, Sonic trusts him enough to leave him alone to take care of things by himself while Sonic goes off with his other missions with his friends. Whereas, like, Silver, I think, in Sunset City or whatever it's called, was holding off a whole army of Zombots by himself. I mean, he's that powerful that Sonic just trusts him. Sonic says, oh, I know Silver can handle himself. And of course, the ending with Super Silver helping out Sonic, like, I mean, like, Silver had all the Chaos Emeralds, right? And Sonic finally pulled off the last Chaos Emerald from Zavok, you know, Giant or Mega Zavok, and was throwing it at Silver. And, you know, and Sonic was this close to turning into a Zombot because he was just fading away, and then Silver had to come and save him, and then together they both changed into their super forms. That was a very epic moment. Once again, Silver comes in clutch, helping Sonic save the day. And then, you know, they both use the Warp Topaz to cure the virus by, you know, Silver extracting it. Like, that was just a cool scene. Like, Silver's using it to extract his, because he's super now, 10 times more powerful. It's like multiplier, like a Super Saiyan. So he's able to just pull off everyone's metal virus literally out of them. And then Sonic is on the other side, opening up a portal with the Warp Topaz, sending in all the metal virus towards space, towards the sun. That scene was just cool, and they were flying all over the world doing that. Silver had a big glow up throughout this entire series versus Shadow. You know, it's almost like night and day, literally. Silver being day, Shadow being night. Here's the difference. Silver is not an incompetent fool. You know, he doesn't just do things without thinking. He thinks before he acts. He doesn't let arrogance get the better of him. He's not like, oh, cowards run, but I fight, or I win, or stupid lines like that. Yeah, I'm calling some things in IDW stupid. IDW isn't perfect. You know, I may dog on Archie a lot, but IDW isn't perfect. It's great. It's better than my experience with Archie, but, you know, they still have some flaws. So Silver's just written so much better, and at the same time, he's humble. You know, he's not arrogant. He's humble. He's actually socially awkward. You know, Sonic kind of patronizes him a lot in the beginning, and, you know, going back to reading it, it was like, damn, Sonic's kind of an asshole towards Silver, you know, that issue with Whisper. But, you know, Sonic eases up on him a bit. It's just because, you know, Silver's a bit awkward. Even in Team Sonic Racing, a lot of the cutscenes Sonic picks on Silver, or like when he tells Silver something and Silver is like, oh, and Sonic's like, no, you're supposed to say in your face, Sonic. And Silver's like, in your face, Sonic. And Sonic says, oh, it's too late, the moment's passed. So, I mean, it's just things like that, but it's cool, you know. Here's the main reason why Silver is written so much better in the comics. It's because there's simply no mandates on him. Sega hasn't given IDW writers or Ian Flynn any mandates on Silver. Silver doesn't have to act like one specific type of character. Silver is allowed to be this 3D well-rounded character, which is why we get to see him become Super Silver first before Super Shadow. I mean, how disrespectful is that, though? I mean, the disrespect. We get to see Super Sonic and Super Silver before Super Shadow. Hopefully in the future we get Super Shadow. I don't know if there's a mandate on that. If there is, then that sucks. Alright guys, let me know, what do you think about all this? How do you feel about Silver in the comics? Do you think his character has had a glow up so far in the series? Or do you think his character has been destroyed, or he's been downgraded in the IDW comics? And also, when do you think we're going to see Super Shadow, or just Shadow treated fairly? Also, another question, who do you think is the character that has the best character development in the IDW comics? To me, that goes to Metal Sonic. I think Metal Sonic has the best character development in the series, you know, especially for a villain character and a robotic character for that matter. So yeah, I really think from the beginning, from Neo Metal Sonic until the end when he's helping Sonic, like, I've never seen Metal Sonic help out Sonic ever before. Like, I've never seen, like, this is something Sega had the opportunity to do in the past 10 years that they have been milking Metal Sonic nostalgia. I mean, we've seen Metal Sonic in how many Sonic games in the past 10 years? Forget Free Riders and spin-offs like the Olympic Games, or even Team Sonic Racing. We've seen him in Generations. We've seen him in Sonic 4 Episode 1 and 2. We've seen him in Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric, and Shattered Crystal. We've seen him in Lego Sonic Dimensions. We've seen him in Sonic Mania. We've seen him in Sonic Forces. and he still plays the same villainous role with the whole, Metal Sonic theme song from Sonic CD, both the Japanese and the US versions. They've never been able to develop his character, yet in the IDW comics, we're seeing him, helping Sonic. We're seeing him in an issue doubting if he's even the real Sonic. I was actually feeling for Metal Sonic. I was sympathizing for him, which is weird. So I really wish they could implement this in the games, or at least bring Ian Flynn to write the next Sonic game, because they need it badly. Alright guys, that wraps it up for now. Remember, smash the like button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And stay tuned for episode 4 in Sonic Rebound that's coming up very soon, sometime next month. Alright guys, take care, and until next time, I'm out.